about 20, I'm going nowhere. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity, my hands I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta say before you throw the cap.
Yo, first it was the AD Luka Doncic trade that nobody expected because it came out the blue. Like, why would the Mavs trade their franchise player, 25-year-old superstar in the making, superstar right now, Luka Doncic, to the Lakers for an aging superstar in Anthony Davis? It was wild to me. But hey, the GM says that AD fits their needs. And you know, to me, you know what I'm saying, the Lakers fleeced the Mavericks with that one because they're going to be good post-LeBron era anyway, now that they have Luka Doncic to build up on.
Analyzing a trade that sends De'Aaron Fox to San Antonio. It's a multi-team trade that also moves the Chicago Bulls' Zach Lavine to the Kings.
Victor Wembanyama has a running mate now with De'Aaron Fox. It's what De'Aaron Fox wanted. The Kings are going to get Zach Lavine, who is a replacement playmaker, and a couple of first-round picks here. The Bulls are going to offload some salary and start sort of a more tank process to keep their draft pick.
And it appears that it was important to the Spurs here to keep Stephon Castle in a San Antonio uniform. Why was that so important amongst all of this?
They're a big believer that Castle can be a future star. They absolutely did not want to put Castle in these talks. They were able to get this deal done without putting Castle in it. And I think also the key is Fox can extend this summer. And I don't think he goes to a place where he doesn't plan on extending. So they do this deal knowing they're going to be able to keep him long term.
All right, so the main attraction of this video is, of course, the De'Aaron Fox and Zach Lavine 3-team trade that involves Sacramento, Chicago Bulls, and the San Antonio Spurs. This deal sends De'Aaron Fox and JM to the San Antonio Spurs. The Kings will get Zach Lavine and City with 3 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks. And the Chicago Bulls are getting Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, and a first-round draft pick. Let me know how you guys feel about this 3-team trade. Now, we know that Chicago's going into like a slight rebuild. They have Giddey, they have Lonzo, so they still have some pieces. I would expect Vucevic to be traded as well. With the Sacramento Kings, it kind of gets a little funny because, you know, Zach Lavine and DeMar DeRozan are teaming back up again. You know, they were last with the Chicago Bulls and really couldn't make any noise with that team. So it's a thought process because, you know, with De'Aaron Fox leaving, I heard news that, you know, DeMar DeRozan would probably request a trade as well. So it's like, does he stay now because, you know, he's reunited with his guy? And we know that team really can't make any noise in the deep Western Conference. It would definitely be fun to see, you know, Zach Lavine and DeMar DeRozan in the Western Conference teaming up again. Lastly, we have the San Antonio Spurs. And now Victor Wembanyama, a generational talent, gets a young star point guard in De'Aaron Fox. And the thing with San Antonio, like, is Chris Paul going to stay or is Chris Paul going to get traded? For me, I feel like Chris Paul will get traded just because, like, his role is not needed there anymore. They have De'Aaron Fox, and we know Chris Paul was there to help out Victor Wembanyama, you know, be a starting point guard. And, you know, now he can't do that in San Antonio unless he's going to play off the ball, which I doubt it. So I feel like he'll get traded. And what team do you think could use Chris Paul right now, whether it's a bench role or a starting point guard role, to compete for a championship? San Antonio Spurs in years to come will be a team to be reckoned with because they now have a closer in De'Aaron Fox that can help out and take pressure off of Victor Wembanyama. So it's going to be fun to see this duo.